guys, my silly iPad cut me off. It has storage issues. So this will be part 2 of my 14-week video, and I'll just finish up. So pretty much covered everything for my vitamin D. My vitamin B12 was also a little low. It was just 1 point above the lowest number they like to see. So she just kind of said for right now that we'll just keep doing what I'm doing, keeping my supplements the same for that. Now that I'm out of my first trimester and I'm feeling so much better, and Adele's kind of slowed down on her nursing. She's out of that growth spurt and teething phase. She thinks I should be okay, and she just said if I start feeling really, really tired or getting that nauseous cycle back, that just to take a vitamin B supplement. So I'll just keep an eye on that. Another thing that we were concerned about and really looked at was iron, and that was awesome. It was, well, okay, it wasn't awesome, but it was like in the middle of the recommended scale. So I was really happy about that. I had issues with my iron levels with both kids and was actually diagnosed anemic with Tristan and then afterwards as well. So it was nice to see those numbers nice and high. We will start doing finger pricks for hemoglobin at my next appointment and just keeping an eye on it from then on out, because it's usually later on in my pregnancies when I usually have iron issues. Yeah, you want one? Okay. Why did you squish them up? She found cuties in a bag, and I guess she decided she really wanted one. So that was all really good and reassuring to hear. Let's see, and then we talked about round ligament pain and back pain, and you know, we were both, she just kind of reassured me that yeah, it's my 3rd pregnancy and that's how it's going to go. Let me, you don't want to eat the peel, that's yucky. Just, you know, reassuring me that it's my 3rd pregnancy, it's going to be earlier, it's going to be worse possibly, and that's just kind of the way it goes, which that's what I kind of figured anyways. I'm looser. This pregnancy was sooner than between Adele and Tristan, so she said, you know, that'll also have to do with it. You know, in between Tristan and Adele, I had our wedding ceremony, so I was really working out and got my abs back, and this time I wasn't. So I do have weaker abs, weaker ligaments. I'm nursing a lot more than I was, you know, with Tristan at this point. So she's saying too, you know, with the hormonal changes with that, it can also affect your ligament pains and growing pains and stuff. So not to be concerned with that, but my fundus height looked good. It was a little higher than what it was with Adele at this point. Again, she said it could just be 3rd baby. My days could be just a little bit off because I wasn't charting and I was having really wacky cycles. So she just said all of that seemed fine and well, and just, you know, warm and cold and stretching and getting back into exercising, which I've got my really great Pilates video that I love doing when I'm pregnant, so I'll be doing that more. Do I want one? How about we keep them on the table so they don't break and we can put them all together when Daddy gets home? Okay? Adele will be 17 months on Monday, so 17 months of nursing, and I will be 14 and a half weeks, so that's pretty cool that it's just going so well already, and my supply is still fantastic, and with the other 2 pregnancies, my colostrum came in around 20 weeks, so I'm just crossing my fingers. If I do have a dry up period, that it's just not very long. That's what I'm hoping. Let's see, what else? Oh, Leche League fundraiser on Saturday. I'm really excited. I talked about that a little while ago about the chiropractor who's donating a whole day of her services. And so I'm really excited to be helping out with that. We've got bagels and giveaways and all kinds of stuff like that. So it should be fun. I'm excited to see how much money we end up raising and how it's just going to be so good for everybody involved. a lot of people are saying, you know, it's their first time taking their kids in for chiropractic care, and that's just so great to like introduce people to that, because it can be so beneficial. And it's just amazing that this chiropractor, she's just beyond the best that we have here, and it's amazing that she's able to do that for people at an affordable rate. It's just amazing. And it also is opening up people to the Leche League group, so that's always great too. Also, Saturday morning, Tristan has his Winterfest party for his preschool. It's a little fundraiser. Whoa, the sun came in on me. I'm sorry, guys. Yikes. It's a little type of fundraiser. It's a waffle bar, and we have Santa Claus and a hot cocoa bar. So public is welcome, and we kind of volunteer our time, and we each volunteer to bring something for the party. So it should be fun. You know, Tristan gets to help making the waffles and setting stuff up and helping people take pictures of Santa. So it should be fun for him. He's really excited. They've been talking about how it's so great to help people and things like that. So I'm excited for that. And my last thing I want to talk about was books that I got from Kim. Kim has an awesome lending library, and I've been looking for books to help Tristan and Adele kind of get ready not only for baby, but also possibly being there for the birth. Tristan was a little younger, and since the birth was in the middle of the night and he slept right through it, he's always kind of been curious on, well, I didn't see baby come, and baby was in your tummy, and then baby was out of your tummy, and that was all I know. And so it's fun to hear his kind of thought process about it. So we've been talking a lot about that, and he's watched some birthing videos, and kind of in preparation now that he's older and understands more and he's interested in it, for him to possibly be at this birth. It's a very good possibility depending on what he's doing. Unless he's like completely 100% really wants to be at the birth, I don't think I would wake him up for it. But if by the time we get to that point and he's just so it's important for him to be there, I will wake him up for him to be there if that's what we decide is right at the time. So I talked to Kim about some of the books that she had. She had a couple that were out on loan to a family who's due within the next month and a half. So those I'll probably get next time I go. But so I got a couple. I'll show you. Let me get this open. Oh no! Oops. Here you go. You want to go sit down with this? Okay. Peel it apart. So let's see here. What do I got? So this book, and so, these are older, but they're ones that she just loves, so she still has in her collection. So this is What's Inside Baby. And it's mostly just to show the like internal anatomy of baby, and that just really interests Tristan. He asks, you know, how big is baby, where is baby, how does that work? So definitely wanted to get that, so he had a visual aid. This is going to be really cute. This is called Big Like Me, and it's all about a older brother teaching his little sister about the birth and pregnancy and what's going to change for them. So it's just, I mean, couldn't be any more perfect for us. This is what Tristan's doing, and so it's really exciting to have a book that kind of shows that. And it also goes into the first year of baby as well. So it kind of reminds him and gives him a little refresher course of how it is to have a baby in the house. And then the last one is Mom and Dad and I are having a baby, and it's older, but she said it's one of her favorites. It's really good because it has simple drawings in it instead of really depicted pictures, but like it talks about clamping the umbilical cord, and so it's really and it's in the viewpoint of the child that's present for the birth, and it also has different points to teach the parent what they can be doing to make it better for the child. So those are the 3 books that she recommended that she had in her library then. So I'm excited to kind of start looking at those with kids and kind of getting them more ready. The other thing that we've looked at for Adele for Christmas is a friend who makes ward-off dolls is making newborn dolls. And they are the sweetest little newborn dolls. And they're cuddly and soft, and they're a little bit weighted with their stuffing so that they're this, you are so silly. They're the similar weight of a newborn, and you can warm them in the microwave. And so we're going to get that for Adele so that she can start maybe sharing her num-nums with her baby, and, you know, we can cuddle and wrap the baby and change the baby's diaper and put the baby down for a nap, and just to get her kind of used to the idea of her not being the only baby. So that's going to be her Christmas present. So I'm really excited for that, and I'll show you guys that when I get it, of course, because I'm really excited. And I'm so grateful that it's somebody local that I get to support, and it's not like I have to do the crazy, insane online stockings of the ward-off dolls, and I don't have to spend, you know, $300 on those stinking dolls, even though they're really cute and I really, really want one of those. I'm glad that I don't have to do that, and I have an awesome friend here that can do that for me. So, I think that's all, especially now that this has turned into a 2-parter, and most of it's just like a life update type thing, but I will show my belly now. So that will be on this exciting half. Let's see if I can get a good shot where I have you guys. So here's the belly. I don't know, not much change from last week, I don't think. I'm a little more bloated this week. I've had more lovely constipation. Hate that pregnancy symptom, but there's the bump again, nice and low, nice silly, really low bump. But I do notice that all my stuff that was down there is coming up, so I'm definitely getting like more round up here, and I can feel it around here growing. So I think that's all. And I'll probably add a good belly picture to the end of this, because I'm going to take pictures as well for me. And this is, I started at 14 weeks with Adele. So I will probably put a good belly shot picture at the end of this. And I will see you guys next week if I don't get baby wearing videos done. Like I keep saying I'm going to. Oh, goodness. And I never do. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know, we'll see. Yikes! I'm gonna go play with my wild children who did not sleep last night and have not taken a nap. What is wrong with them? Why haven't you taken a nap? Aren't you sleepy? Are you on my back? You are so silly. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Sorry this got so long and crazy.